Yo, yo, yo. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in. How we doing? How we doing? I'm I'm excited for another day in Palworld, you know. We're only one day deep, but of course we started it on a Wednesday, which means I played this game for about 8 hours yesterday. It was a blast. It was very fun once again. Um, I think we made good progress. You know, if you didn't catch yesterday evening's stream, welcome in, A1, by the way. Good morning, good morning. If anybody missed yesterday's evening stream, because I don't always do an evening stream, we relocated our little base. We relocated the base so that I could, well, there's an ore patch that's meant to spawn right here. It's only one ore patch, but at least it means my pals will have a relatively steady supply of ore, and it should fix our ingot issue, at least early game, meaning our little foxy friend here can just, like, you know, blast through ingots as needed. Cancel those. Craft all of these. There we go. Why did it go from 15 down to 7, even though... odd, sure. Oh. Because if you cancel it, it dumps the ore next to it, not on top of it. Weird. Right, create all of them. Go, 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 go. Back you go, Fox Parks. Do it. Do it now. Where did I leave it last night? I was a bit frazzled by the end of the stream yesterday, I'm not going to lie. Oh. There is a bunch of tech to unlock, isn't there? Cooking pot, wheat plantation, mill. We went out and we captured a bunch of stuff and we leveled up a touch. Cooking pot. Can efficiently prepare more varieties of food. Requires wooden boards. Oh, we haven't even unlocked wooden board yet. Planks made from processed water for easier use. Wood, fiber, and nails. Okay. Building ground and ore node is super strong. Yeah, I remember on my very first playthrough, I didn't do that and highly regretted the decision. So even though it was a bit of a chore to remove the base, it was definitely absolutely worth doing. Wheat plantation, yes. Mill. What do we make? Can be crafted at a primitive workbench. Wood, fibre, nails. Let's get some wood boards on the go. Wood. Just give me 10 of those. Wait, what? Oh, 30 wood a pop. Holy. Alright, we'll get some of those on the go. What else did we unlock? Wooden board, we need the mill. The wheat plantation. We can do this. Have we got any wheat seeds? Enough for 2 plantations. Okay. They're destined to go in here, so... food... Wheat plantation. Now, I want to try and get them sort of aligned with the other ones. Sort of, maybe. So one there. Wait. These bigger? Oh, these are, aren't they? I forgot. I forgot the wheat plantations are like much bigger than the berry ones. Oh, well, we might only squeeze 2 in here anyway then. Alright, well, 2 of them can go there. Snap in line with that one, please. Okay. Lap it, though. Ah, the snapping is kind of cool, but something about it, I just can't get it right. Will it snap better once it's already made? Oh, well, I'll just have to go like that. That'll do. Right. 2 wheat plantations. Check. 3 berries, 2 wheat. They're all self-sufficient. The pals just fix these. Pals just make them work. We need the mill then for producing flour. With the watering sustainability to spin the water turbine. Sure, we need 10 wooden boards just to make the mill. We gotta get this wooden board production, like, proper ticking over. Wood, fibre. We're lacking fibre. We shouldn't be lacking fibre, should we really? Because we can use, what do you calls it? What do you calls it? This thing to make fibre. From wood. Go. Unlock the mill anyway. We haven't got a spot to put the mill yet. Maybe the mill can just go here. Mill. 10 wooden boards. You're making some. Our supply of wood is actually the bottleneck here. We had this issue yesterday that we just did not have enough wood on the cook. But we can take the wood out of there. Dump it all where it's meant to go. Now we should have loads of wood. Loads of wood. Oh, am I going to have to make these myself? Welcome in, Shalida. Good morning. Have you started your hippo? That sounded like quite a cool, cool adventure. Oh, we could do with making more, but we need the fibre to make more. Slacking on materials somehow for some reason. The dude that has water ability hasn't been making any fibre for me. Who's the dude that has water ability? Everybody's asleep. Well, being asleep don't help me, does it? Don't help me at all. Go to bed. My coffee done. We need some coffee. Absolutely gonna need some coffee. Absolutely need coffee. For those of you that usually tune in for World of Warcraft goal making related stuff, the 12.1 survival guide is out now, by the way. It's pinned in, whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, it's pinned. The pin just takes you to the Discord. It's in the goal making channel. It's pinned in the goal making channel. If I link directly to the post in the Discord, if you're not already in the Discord, it goes crazy for some reason. But it's linked in the Discord. You can have a little bit of a look through it there. Jump in, have a read, see if there's anything you spot, any mistakes that I've made. I don't think I have, but there was actually some hot fixes to the feasts yesterday, adding petrified roots like last minute to the new feasts. So expect there to be a bit of a rush on feasts. A rush on roots, I meant. You know what I mean. Pre-coffee. Need to scrounge around my fabric stashes. Hope I've got enough of something in a suitable colour. Equally importantly, I need to figure out how or if I can shrink the pattern a bit. What colours are suitable for hippos? Grey or pink? Grey or purple, really. You need, don't you, for a hippo? That's kind of standard hippo colours. Starts to be a bit odd if you do hippos in other colours. Claudius is grey. Yeah. Yeah. Great. Purple works. I don't know why purple is a hippo colour, but it does kind of work. But grey, I think, is your standard for sure. So you need more wood, but you can't make more wood until you got more fibre. Oh, this dude is he's watering the plants, that's why. He's busy watering the plants. That's kind of frustrating, because I can't do this by hand. We're going to have to wait for him to finish watering the plants then for that to happen. Alright, this stuff just kind of does happen. This is the thing I need to not do as much, which is to micromanage the shit out of my base. Although the base building factory sim part of me usually means I enjoy this part of the process a lot more than I probably should. A flower print hippo? I mean, that is very fabulous. Very fabulous. The whole point of the game. Well, the running around catching pals and stuff is kind of the theory behind, you know, building the base. I guess that is kind of pretty core to the gameplay loop for sure. Why are you just meandering around looking fabulous? Resting? What do you mean resting? You're at 85% sanity bar. It'll work. Chop chop. I need a whip. Crack the whip. Right, okay. Well, if they're doing their thing, we've got the tech in theory to make all of this. We just don't have the mats to do it. Mega Shield is probably something that's worth looking at picking up. Now, we don't have enough Ancient Civilization parts to make this, which probably means I need to go run another dungeon or two to get the Mega Shield. All this decorative shit I just don't care for yet. We'll pick up all of that when our technology points are not being used for anything else. Oh, Nightwing saddle, though. We can work on the Nightwing saddle, get our first flying mount. Yeah, that's big business. I haven't unlocked any of the ancient technologies yet. As I'm not sure what... I want the Ring of Mercy, I think, pretty quickly. Dimensional PAL storage. What even is this? A facility for storing a large number of captured PALs? Any guild member can deposit or withdraw PALs. If you set it to private, it can serve as your personal PAL storage. I don't understand guilds. I don't understand how or what guilds are. And is it because I'm playing on a local non-multiplayer server that guilds don't exist? Survival guide, guilds. By approaching other players, you can request to join their guild. The guild tab in the menu displays information about your guild and its members. Players within the same guild share a base and their working pals. Oh. Okay. No, that's too friendly. That's too friendly. That would be good for a multiplayer playthrough, though, mind. It would be good for a multiplayer playthrough, but for solo, we just ignore guilds completely then. Alright, sure. Yeah, so many squirrels. An unnecessary quantity of squirrels. We're going to unlock that anyway. I don't have the bits and pieces to make it. I'm missing leather. Where do I get leather from on the regular? I've got some of it, but I couldn't tell you where the hell I've got it from. I must be from just like killing pals. I don't have a way to farm leather, I don't think. So that could be a bit of an issue. But we should get our first flying mount, really. Maybe I can put something in the ranch for it to produce leather. I don't know how I'd even search for that. Can I just search for the word ranch? Oh, I can search for... Oh, I can't search for like a keyword. I don't know how I'd even search for that. There were some that make wool, for example. Is there like, in the survival guide, is there like an item? No. No, I guess we just have to figure that stuff out. apparently there are 18+ mods for Palworld. I mean, have you not seen this big pink thing? Like, if that's not got dominatrix written all over it, I don't know what has. there's definitely, yeah, there were some interesting individuals in this world. Interesting individuals. Yeah, I mean, each to their own. I ain't gonna knock anybody's jam, but okay, I've got loads of stuff I want to make, and I haven't got enough materials to make any of it. So, what do we do to entertain ourselves whilst we're just weirdly waiting for things to do? We should go out and capture more pals and should go and explore, shouldn't we? Because, to be fair, the one thing we haven't done, we didn't go and catch a foxicle. We need to go get a foxicle. You're only level 15, so there's no reason not to go and try and catch a foxicle. We should try fishing out, actually. Fishing could be a good thing to test out. Beginner for any fishing rod and bait set. Once you craft both, you'll be able to fish for pals near bodies of water. How and where do we make that then? Here. Surprise, surprise, we need more fibre. Oh, there's some fibre here. Yoink. Basic fishing set. Beginner fishing rod. Chill it. Fishing rod designed for catching pals. Use it with bait near water where shadows are visible to start fishing. Perfect for beginners and ideal for reeling in low-level pals. Give it a go. Make me a fishing rod. How do we make the bait then? What do we make bait from? Is that like a cooking thing? Starting to get too much stuff in our inventory again. These boxes all full. No. I don't need coarse ammo yet. Anything that's perishable needs to go in a fridge. We really, really, really need to get a fridge ASAP. Don't know what you are in the box. Baked berries. Both go here. Take half of those, because I'm never going to use all of them. And put them in here. Did I not take half of them? Did I try and take half of them and then fail miserably? What did I do with them? I still keep pressing C to open the character window. my WoW brain just doesn't stop. When they consume perishable items, do they take... I wonder if they take the ones that are going to perish first. I don't know. We cook with whatever meat we've got. Arena steak. Make this ourselves. Oh god, it's slow to make these. Developing an eating disorder due to stress. What the hell? That's a bit deep for this game, surely. Developing an eating disorder. Christ alive. Operate seems to be struggling with their tasks. Oh, they're over full, that's why. Well, they should not eat so much. Donuts. Okay, as our fishing rod made, where do we then make bait from as well? Oh, simple bait. Aquatic pal fluids. We've got loads of that. Oh, we need some flour and then we need some berries. We make flour in the mill that we haven't made yet. Okay, we can't do fishing then because we haven't got mill, because we haven't made the mill, because we didn't have something. What were we missing? Wooden boards. It's kind of odd that you don't handcraft anything in this game. Thought you were going fishing. I mean, I'm trying. I got to make the bait to go fishing. I can't make bait until I've got flour, and I can't make flour until I've got a mill, and I can't make the mill until I've got wooden boards, and I can't make wooden boards until I've got more fibre, and I can't make fibre because I haven't got enough wood. It's the simple answer. In a roundabout way. I need 2 more wooden boards, and I need everything else to just do its thing. Is a fishing rod considered a tool? I guess it is, isn't it? Yeah, now it's in our backpack, look. All comes down to the lack of wood again, yeah. Because our fox has got only 26% sanity. But you are working. Why are you just chilling? We've got 2 foxes. Did we ever make the medicine bay? I don't think we ever made the medicine bay either, did we? That needs more palladium fragments. Right, this Vixie's doing solid work though. Making me a bunch of pal spheres. I'm going to be honest, in a minute I'm just going to leave these lot to do their thing, and then I'm just going to go out and try and capture more pals again, because seems like the thing to do. But I'm drastically short on materials. I might go do this dungeon again, just since it's gives us ancient fragments. It's was relatively easy. Your work stream reminds me of Hal fixing a light bulb in Malcolm in the Middle. Yeah, it's very much the same. Yeah, very much the same. One squirrel leads to another squirrel, leads to another squirrel. You can't finish one thing until you've done these 12 other things. It's literally the same. Until expiration. Oh, this is like, they reset on an in-game time, not an out-of-game time. Does this mean I can't enter this same dungeon again? Oh, it's a 5-hour in-game timer for the reset on the dungeons. Okay. I guess that's not a problem long term. Why is this thing in a box? I don't want to kill it. I don't want to kill it. Close enough. Come my ally and gifted me a peach. Little kinship peach. A small fruit filled with kindness. It's said that a pal who eats it will open its heart to humans. Choose carefully which pal you give it to. Hey. Sure. I'm gonna guess that even though like materials and stuff in here have respawned, I'm gonna assume that the boss hasn't respawned. What's that? A meow. Do some more of those. Where are my... Where are the rest of my fellas? There they all are. Oh, where'd that pussycat go? Who stole the pussycat? Hello? Oh, you're all the way over there. Escaped. Always need more ore. Would never turn down the option to pick up some ore at the moment. Even though my inventory greatly limits my ability to. Well, heavy. We can fix that actually with some stat point. Go 8, 10. The more we can carry, the better, really, doesn't it? 850 weight limit now. We're getting strong. I'm almost convinced that things are only going to get heavier in the game as well. I'm sure as we find like rarer materials, they're not going to randomly start getting lighter. Only a 50% chance on that putty cat. But we got it. Another one. 3 of 5 putty cats. Okay, we don't seem to be able to climb on the piggy though. I don't know what these cavern mushrooms... Oh, have the boxes respawned? No, you see, that's clearly one of the other things that doesn't respawn then. Oh, no, 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 no. I tell a lie. They have respawned, look. Oh, shit. Nearly died. Just have respawned. Yoink. More yoink. Loads of yoink. Ancient tech manuals. Two ancient tech points. Don't mind if I do. Still haven't figured out what these Doge coins are, but they're epic and they're clearly useful for something. They seem to spawn in the dungeons. Here's somewhere we have to go. We do the whole thing in one go. I don't think we can we? Go on, stamina. Go on, stamina. Oh, son of a... that's something I might need to put some more skill points into, actually. Stamina. Not because it's a problem right now, but I think having, like, not put a single point into stamina is going to catch up with me, isn't it? No point having all this strength if you're a one-swing Andy. Engullet produced 42 fibre. Oh, we get updates of what's happening in our base at the time as well. Oh, that's handy. So you can keep an eye on, like, a trade log of what's going on. If you're waiting for something to craft while you're out busy, you still see what's going on in the base. Oh, I like that. Yeah, the big boss dude hasn't respawned, look. But there are... Oh, no. Is there meant to be a big one around here somewhere? Or do they not always spawn big ones anymore? Oh, I don't know. Well, anyway, I need to capture some of you. So let's go. I've just realised I'm meant to be capturing them, not killing them. But whatever. It will capture you. No. Try again. No, try again. Get in the ball. Stay in the ball. Gotcha. Nice. Ancient Civ part, Precious Pelt. Oh, that was technically a new pal as well. Love to see it. Okay then, I'm a little bit confused considering everything here seemed to have respawned. I'm a touch confused what that respawn timer thing when you try and enter the dungeon means. Because it doesn't seem to do anything. Because now if we turn back round, what's this until expiration thing mean? Is it now is okay, now that means what the boss, there's 9 minutes left until it oh, I don't even know. It sounds like probably a 10-minute cooldown before you can go in it again after you've killed the boss maybe. I'm sure it's meant to make sense. Oh, Noxes, these only appear at night. One. One. Two, three. Go on, flipping. There you go. That's going to be 4, so another one over here. One more. Why have I only got one daydream out? Where's the rest of my daydreams? There's meant to be 4 of these at the same time. Oh no, don't kill it. After the timer, the dungeon will deactivate temporarily. Okay. Why did it have like a 6-hour timer and then it went down to like a 10-hour time? Whatever. It'll make more sense when I do more of them, I'm sure. Oh, get in the ball. The others have gone fishing, yeah, probably. They're somewhere, but they're bugged out graphically. This thing get in the ball. Beautiful. It's the 5th one as well. Got another effigy. Tell you what we haven't done in ages, we haven't spent our refugee points. Which we can do at this thing. Enhance player stats. Got casual 22 of them. Get this movement speed rocking. Ah, it's only a movement speed buff. Oh. Right, fine. 4.5% movement speed, we take it. I need the green squirrely looking ones to get the capture power up. Yeah, we're going to need to farm out a lot of them. So some of this been done then. Ingots have been finished, fiber's been finished, nothing else was being made. Can we make mill? No, we're still missing wooden boards. We still need 2 wooden boards. We can only make 2 apparently, because we're missing fiber. I'll make these myself. Buddy's in bed. More fiber. We can't make the fiber. Seems important to have. Mill. Facility for milling wheat to produce flour. Turn the wheat into flour. The flour then can be turned into bait. Bait allows us to go fishing. I'm doing 3 swings, taking a break and mopping my brow, and this penguin is just going boom, 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 boom. Penguin's got no chill. Nice. Flour. What do you mean we don't have any wheat? Flour made from grinding wheat. Isn't that what these are for? Why have our wheat plantations not done anything? Aha. Nobody had got to planting. Pals are slacking, you know. Making us do all the skivvy work. We're never getting to fishing at this rate. Who thought fishing? You think fishing's complicated in World of Warcraft? You ain't seen nothing, son. Palworld is like, hold my beer. Beautiful. Can we water it as well? We can. Because the penguin's also not doing his job again. This will at least get some of it growing. If we tend to one patch at least, owls can tend to the other one. Go. Now we just got to let it grow. I wonder if I mean, it's clearly by design then that it's meant to just take you a certain amount of time to do stuff, so all of this stuff methodically happens in the background. Dare I say it, I wonder if I'm like leveling up my character and trying to build my base up too fast. Because I'm hard struggling on raw resources a lot of the time. We've hit level 18. I haven't even finished making the technology from level 15 that we unlocked. I haven't made my Nightwing saddle yet. I'm 1 leather short. Forget the other components. I'm still short 1 leather. What do we need for the mega shield? I need more ancient civilization parts. The mega shield. Got 4 ancient tech points. We can get the Ring of Mercy now. What does this take? Ingots, palladium fragments, and ancient civilization parts in itself. This does the same thing as what my 4 daydreams do, which is that my attacks will not take the target's health below 1. If I also equip a Ring of Mercy, it basically means it's impossible for me to kill anything, because I can't kill it, nor can my pals kill it. That's kind of by design. That's like super duper useful for when you're out there and you're trying to capture things. You don't accidentally kill them. But at the moment, I think my ancient civilization points could be, my ancient tech points could be used more effectively. What's lock picking? No keys, no problem. These tools will allow you to try and pry open any treasure chest that would normally require a copper key. Oh, I've never found a chest that I haven't been able to open yet. I'm guessing that becomes... Ah! Didn't I get a key in that last dungeon? Did look, I got a copper key in the last dungeon. So okay, so there's probably chests that do need keys. Lockpicks will fix that problem. Can't get the mega grappling gun because we haven't even unlocked the grappling gun yet. We're nearly at the point where we should have defeated the second tower, and we haven't even defeated the first tower yet. Hip lantern can be attached to the hip. It lights up automatically at night. You can also switch its lighting mode to keep it on at all times. Just one is enough to find your way in the dark. Oh, I kind of want to make one of those just for the purpose of the stream, if anything else, so it's not always dark on the stream at night time. Do I want to spend half my ancient tech points to get that, though? Pound condenser, egg incubator is going to need 1 point. Maybe we need to focus on crafting the stuff lower down the list before we start trying to craft the stuff higher up the list. I need a Nightwing saddle, don't I? Should we work on getting... Well, no, we were doing fishing. Have we got bait yet? So many distractions. I can't concentrate. Where's my bait being made? That was being made in the mill. The mill wasn't making flour because we didn't have wheat, though, did we? Fishing stream tomorrow, guaranteed. Oh, Lord. This has a duration of time that it takes to grow, and then it can be harvested. Right, well, I'll harvest this one then, as the others are doing the other side. Hey, who the fuck are you? Wandering merchant? What are you saying? Buy shit. Hello, hello, hello. What we got going on in here then? Didn't I say I need a piece of leather? Can be obtained from certain pals. Need one. Hey! Standard bait! We can just buy some standard bait. Buy some standard bait, not a problem. Fixed our problems. You know what we should also do? We've got shit that we're meant to sell to you as well, aren't we? I can't remember what we're meant to sell to you. Gems or something. I'm not prepared. I'll find you again another day. Does that mean we can make our Nightwing saddle? Because I got that piece of leather. Or at least I've got enough leather now to make the Nightwing saddle. Leather cloth ingots. We need more fiber and we need more palladium fragments. Both of which can be produced over here. Why is nobody doing fiber business? Where's me water fella? Stop watering. Oi! You. borrowing you. Do that. What? Disobedient little shit. How does that work then? Russia. Pound can be assigned. Fixed assignment to Crusher. Right, there you go. Do it. How we doing, Satirian? Welcome in. Omni, how we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. For some reason I read the stream title as Ultimate Catch and Cook. The actual title makes more sense. What did I title it today? Oh, the Ultimate Catch team in action, yeah. Yeah, these are the daydreams. The daydreams, in theory, make it very easy to catch pals. Especially when you got 4 of them following you. I don't really need them in the base. I should make another team that's like designated for in the base stuff. That I switch the party out to something when we're in the base that's more useful to me in the base, like work speed buffs and stuff like that. That would make more sense, but I'm trying to plod my way through getting a few basic things sorted already. Fiber palladium fragments. Palladium fragments also came from, oh, probably the crusher, wasn't it? Wasn't it if you crush stone in this thing? If you crush wood, you get fiber, and if you crush stone, you get palladium fragments. Is that enough fiber? That's enough fiber. Right, you sack off that job. Let me give you another one. Palladium fragment. 20 enough? How many do we need? 20 will be loads. Right, once you've done those, we'll be ready to make a Nightwing. Nightwing saddle, and we'll have our first flying mount. Cool. Do we have a night? Do you need a Nightwing in? You need a Nightwing in your team, don't you? So where's my Nightwings? I caught 2 of them, I think. Yeah, which one did we got 2 Nightwings. Can be ridden as a flying mount. Night Owl. What are the stats on these things? Tends to nap through the day due to being nocturnal. Or alternatively, 10% increased water attack damage. Well, he doesn't have water attack skill, so that doesn't matter at all. Okay, well, we just need one of them. We'll swap out the piggy for our Nightwing. Probably. Once we've made it, though. Loads of wood. Loads of stone. Deposit stuff where it needs to go. What have we got in our bags that hasn't got a place somewhere? Speed remedy. Permanently raises work speed by a slight amount when consumed. Yoink. Work speed 188. 250. Hello. Right, how are you doing on these things? Oh, you've only made 3. You're hella slow. What machine is going to make? Is it going to be here that it makes the... Where do we make the Nightwing? Feels like it'd be an advanced craft thing. Oh, PAL gear bench, probably. Pink one. Yeah, there we go. 8 more palladium fragments. Is there any palladium knocking around my base? can help out a little bit here. Still at that stage. I was talking about this yesterday. Still kind of at the stage. Oh, we'll have a good fishing spot here as well, by the way. Hey, look, palladium, like, flipping all over the shop. There's me trying to craft the damn stuff out of stone. Talking about this yesterday, I still kind of feel that, like, me going out and doing most of the farming is still quicker than my pals just casually doing it in the base. Because my pals are not, like, particularly good at their jobs yet. They'll do a mind, but they're not, like, designed for the job yet. I'd have been waiting 10 minutes for me pal to make the palladium, you see. But look, there's loads of fish in here that we're going to be able to fish. Do we have... Didn't I buy some bait? I swear I bought bait. Where did it go? Oh, you know what? I bet I put it in storage. Gently. Please climb up here and don't die. Please don't die. The movement in this game is still a bit clunky, you know. Like this wall walking stuff is a little bit weird. Still haven't quite got used to that. Right, so the question is which box did all of my bait get stolen into? What are you? Advanced tech manuals. Oh, I should use those. Where's me bait? There's my bait. Aha, Nightwing saddle. Beautiful. Go. Okay, we could be here for a while. We could be here for a good while. Okay, it's not as important now for you to just... You just go do whatever you actually need to do. Just do automatic stuff. And nobody in the base that can help me make this faster. Nobody that's free. Sometimes you can think crafting in WoW is slow. Imagine if it took you this long to make a concentration enchant. I hope that this. I do hope for alchemy's sake, concentration's sake. I do hope that there is still some juice left in the concentration cow next season. I mean, I know I was a big. I stood on my soapbox a lot during the midnight beta and was like, concentration's crafting is dead. And people tried to argue against me, and I was like, listen, it'll be fine for most of Season 1, but trust me, by Season 2, it'll be with the dodos. And it's turning out to be one of those things that it's one of those I told you so's that I'm not going to like, but I did warn people. You should look up the monitoring stand. Oh, I've got one, yeah. I'm just not, like, hard using it that much. I haven't got enough pals in my base right now. I've just about got one of I've just about got somebody doing everybody enough pals to get like everything covered so that everything can be done. But it does mean that, you know, it still means that lots of stuff just gets done slowly. I'm still a little bit behind in that regard. Most of my pals in my base are like, they're slowly gaining experience, but they're, you know, you can tell when I made the base. This is something actually that since I first played it is seen some pretty special. There was none of this in the first initial implementation of the game when I played it a couple of years ago. That's a very welcome addition. What we can do now though is we can swap out that rush ore for a night owl. Now that we've got the saddle. I can't remember why some of these things are favorited and why some of them are not, but can I now edit this preset? Override it with the current, yeah. Now, theory, Nightwing. Now we can hop on the back of our Nightwing. Beautiful. And we have flight. We have flight. Now, Nightwing still has some limitations. Still restricted by stamina. It still gives us the option to get places and go places. We can go and stand on the top of this little cliff. Steal the egg that's on the top of here quickly. And we can see over our kingdom. Mini kingdom for now at least. There's another egg over there, look. Yeah, a lot of freedom unlocked now that we've got flight. It's going to be handy. It's no dragon riding, mind, but good all the same. Oh, there's a little tornado thing that could blast us up there anyway. Wait, hold on. My base is here. Look how much iron is over there. Oh my god, was I that close from a massive stockpile of iron that I never knew about? Oh, that's actually genius. Oh my god. I was so close to success. This is pretty spicy. You know what's really silly? Now I've swapped out my Nightwing for my rush ore, I can't farm the ore very effectively, can I? But we can do this by hand. Okay, we can do the tornado attack, and it does kind of damage the ore. Not by enough that makes it worth doing, though, I don't think. Finding the desolate church is always fun to watch. This is mark it on the map level iron here. This is E iron. I will come here and fill my bags with iron on a frequent basis, I think now. Also remember the boar skill is only for stone, so it wouldn't help you here. The rush The head bash thing it does, it works against all rock formations, I thought. It worked in the dungeon on all the different ones. Is it meant to just be for stone, but it actually works on everything? Is that what it is? It's my favourite beginner spot for sure. Yeah, this is ore central. I'm gonna fill my goodie bags, I think, here. Or at least do enough to break my pickaxe. Oh, next adventure. Next adventure, we need to upgrade our pickaxe. We need a metal pickaxe. Oh, now my weapon is damaged. Okay, it was damaged after, like, literally one flipping. Zoom. I think my base is looking relatively organised. Like, as a starter, but as starter bases go, I'm going to put probably another wing on this side, similar in nature to this. So, you know, symmetry matters. Probably not worth repairing my equipment. Can I just craft? Have we got the beans to make better one anyway? The metal pickaxe. I'm missing ingots. Well, isn't it fortunate that I just so happen to go and grab some ore? In that case, then we'll repair this one last time. Repair that one last time. There's another one. There's another nugget here, look. It's easy to see where all the wood went. Yeah, I don't think I've put too many foundations down. I'm going to need to switch them all out to stone. And in fact, thinking about it, don't I have the tech? I should have the tech to do all of that already anyway, shouldn't I? Probably just haven't unlocked it. Wooden gate, wooden defenses. Maybe I don't. Oh, stone structure, like, turns up soon, TM. Of which I'll have to switch at least all the foundations down to up to stone, because then they're fireproof. I've avoided a fire so far, but it will eventually happen. I should make a team of pals that's specifically for gathering and try and find some traits that are worthwhile. Speed this up, and although I don't really want to do too much gathering long term, but pal set would be a good idea. Welcome in, Chris. Good morning. How did you hope your pizza and your beer didn't hinder your sleep too much? Made the mistake of not upgrading to stone buildings, and a fire deleted 80% of my base. Yeah, it happened to me in my first playthrough. It's one of those mistakes everybody has to make at least once. I'm just lucky this isn't the first time I've played. But it has been 2 years since I last played, so I will definitely still make some silly mistakes. Here's to hoping some of the ingots have been made in the time it took me to grab those. some are cooking. Not enough. How many did I say I needed to make my... At least a pickaxe. I need 3 more ingots. Who's responsible for doing this? Right, why is everybody in bed? Why is everybody asleep in the hot tub? Lazy son of a... Sleep in the hot tub. Christ is going on. Right, get to making them ingots, please. Legendary huge verdant egg. So, since we're playing this on hard mode, this, in theory, if we put it in an incubator, takes 2 hours to hatch. We haven't unlocked the incubator yet, because that's a tech that we need, which I actually think requires a... Yeah, we need to defeat the first tower yet, and I just haven't done that yet. Lots of stuff we should have done that we haven't done. Just in time for me to craft my metal pickaxe. We'll probably get better technology. You know what it's like. Metal pickaxe. Beautiful. Swap that out. Let's put the old one away. I'll keep the old one in my inventory just so if it breaks, we've got a spare. We really need to hit something. Or I wonder if a stone pickaxe. I wonder if a metal pickaxe that's broken does more damage than a stone pickaxe that's not broken. I wonder if we need to keep the old one about, just as a spare. Let's go and find out. But you can't use the tornado things on a... But you can use a tornado on a flying one. Ah, loads more damage. Loads more damage. Just got off the phone from another recruiter. She countered the offer from the other company. Now I don't know what to do. I just point them towards each other. Start a bidding war. Best case scenario. You've turned a seller's market into a buyer's market. Well done. Yeah, that's the goblin in me, of course. You know, don't just chase money, but chase the job you prefer. Like, even my inventory limit of up to 850 now is still doesn't feel enough. 814, 830, 846. We're fat again. And my ore in the base is respawned again, look. That one ore node is the entire reason I built the base here. Little did I know there was like 1 billion ore just up on the hill behind me. Well, you love to see it. Oh, none of the ore is going into a box. That's why I'm still overly fat from last time. Okay. Should we finally go do some fishing? I think that was the thing I was planning on doing about an hour ago, wasn't I? And got wildly distracted with everything else. Yo, just whacking those 2 nodes has taken... What is occurring? What's the fight about? What's the fight about here, fellas? Oh, a piggy dared to come in our territory. That's why. Yeah, I'm going to test fishing out. We've got a good spot for some fishing here by the looks of things. How does this work then? Aim. You. Okay. Do I have to do anything? What? Hold to align the bar. Oh, I see. Aha! I can't see it. Daydreams out the way. I caught a pal. Oh, they're too far away. Go on, eat the thing. Eat the thing. Eat the thing. Gotcha. A kelpsie. Okay. Raw kelpsie, aquatic palfluit. Loads of coins. 624 coins. Fishing's mad money. Practicing for the new WoW patch. You better believe it. Hate the feeling that both companies have pros and cons. I mean, yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to offer the best advice, but either way, it's the best case scenario to be in. The best job I ever had was one that I was headhunted for. When you get a company that wants you rather than you wanting the company, there's no better outcome than that. Off whack! Hey, we can give a fuck. In fact, we caught a fuck. What the... If we use better, if we get like a better fishing rod or use better lures, I guess this reeling mechanic becomes easier. What the hell? Oh, that was a big frog. A ninja frog. We got loads of those. Got loads of those. Okay, we're running out of fish in the sea here. They do say there's plenty more fish in the sea. I'm not sure I'm willing to believe them. Go on, nom nom nom. This looks like a tentacle, look. You can get a bit of a sneak peek of what they are by their shadow, I think. This is a tentacle one, then. The shadow matters. Or turticle, sorry. Okay, there's 3 more over there. How do we get to somewhere where we can reach them? Bridge is making a really weird noise. I don't like the sound of that. It's my beer fridge as well. It's an important fridge. Reload, master. Right, 2 more fish out here. Oh, they're too far away. We like dance on the edge and still get it. Do you wish WoW fishing was more interactive like this? Than just clicking on a bobber? Yeah. I mean, WoW fishing couldn't be any more dull if it tried. Hey, we give another fuck. We give 11 fucks. I can go out on a limb and say I have never played a fishing minigame in a game that's worse than the World of Warcraft one. Why do you think it's so frequently botted? Because no sane person can bother to be can actually bother doing it. And it's so dumb stupid, it's also remarkably easy to then just bot. Add-ons have distilled it down to 1 button click. That's the it's the sad part of WoW fishing. It's why I also think it's very healthy for people to go out and play other games, because I know from personal experience that it's way too easy to just like be completely blind to the rest of the game industry and just assume that World of Warcraft is fantastic from every direction. You go out and you play other stuff and you realize that, hang on, you know, WoW does have quite many pitfalls. Just because it's, you know, held its position at the top of the MMORPG leagues for 20 years, it does kind of rest on its laurels for a lot of its features and functionality. Should we have a look at some of those pals that we caught, though, see if any of them are any good? We'll be at the end of our list. What do we get? We got one of you, a turticle. While in the party, reduces all weight by 80%. Wait, hold on. Hold on. That is exactly what we were talking about earlier, about putting a team together who are like focused on going out and gathering. Reducing all weight by 80% is huge. Is there a variancy on that? That's just spiky carrier level 1. I bet there's like spiky carrier level 2, level 3. Or some way to level that up or something. So 80% is probably the base value. I bet you can get that better. But an 80% reduction on something that's really fucking heavy. That basically means, doesn't it? A reduction of 80% means you can carry 5 times as much of it. That's really cool. Good at mining itself. Good at transporting. And does watering. Level 2 watering. You might get a place in my base just by default anyway. My base waterer is just the penguillet. Or maybe I could do with another one that can do water. You might be a good candidate for going in the base already, you know. Watering, we have only one dude that can do it. A second dude that can do watering and is also good at mining. A task that is also only done by 2 people so far. That's kind of cool. That's a cool one. We got 2 of them as well. Bottomless stomach. Hunger decreases 15% faster. That's not great. Increases in grass attack damage. Nobody cares. Let's put you in the base, actually. For now, you get a spot in the base. You'll help with the mining. You'll help with the moving shit about. And you'll help keep all of our planting well watered. Kelp Sea. Increases the attack of water pals by 15%. Sometimes drops aquatic pal fluids when assigned to a ranch. Aquatic pal fluids, I think, were a component in bait, which might mean that they're a useful one to have in our base at some point. How many fucks do fucks give? When activated, fuck body surfs towards an enemy and slams into it. Cool. Another croaky dude. We've got loads of croaky dudes. That's it. All right, cool. Sure. Okay, nice. Cool. Nice. Love to see it. Why do some of these keep having lock icons on them? I'm not giving them lock icons. How are they? I don't know why that keeps happening. If you like weight meta stuff, check out the basic pink cat. He helps a lot with that. Oh, when they reach a certain trust level, they auto-favorite. Oh, okay. I 100% didn't know that was a thing. That's why I keep wondering why they're... Oh, okay. Does trust become a big thing then? I'm guessing it does. We need to make the cooking pot, though. Did we unlock the cooking pot? Is that going to be in food? No. Maybe we didn't unlock the cooking pot. We did not unlock the cooking pot. Can effectively prepare more varieties of food. We need this for the next level of base. More wooden boards, more ingots, more flame up. Well, the wooden boards have been a permanent thorn in my side. Because we never have enough fibre. We never have enough fibre because flipping Doodar over here doesn't do enough work. But now we got an extra one that can do water-related stuff. We might get more fragments and, what do you call them, fibres being auto-produced. The use of a cooking pot allows for a wider variety of meal prep. Okay, so we're just going to be able to create fancier stuff with it, I guess. We've got the 15 ingots. Yes. Just need those wooden boards. We're going to need more nails as well. Craft some of these whilst we're waiting for the fibres. Also, the cooking pot doesn't burn you. Oh, that's handy. You may have noticed I've put my cooking fire like miles over on the edge of my base, just so if I do catch myself on fire, I don't run across all of this wood in panic and set my entire place on fire. It was very strategical to put it in the arse end of like nowhere. Put your cooking fire over in Africa and you lower the risk of serious base injuries. How many fibres do we need for single wood? 5. Get cracking whilst we get the rest of the fibres cooking. Make this cooking pot and we'll have an upgrade to the base again. We're just dancing around now trying to get everything done. This is far too micromanagey for my liking, but sometimes it's a necessity. Boom, beautiful. Cooking pot. Yes! I'm still going to put you in the arse end of nowhere because I still don't trust you. But I can't beat that now. Ooh, bonus baked berries. Don't mind if I do. We need more. We probably need more baked berries in here. Oh, we got flip. Oh my god, we got so much going on in here. We got loads of wheat that we're not using. Let's get some wheat milled. Flour. Get that on the go. How ulcer and fractures, no healing effects. Low grade medical supplies for sick, sprains, or over full. We need a low grade medical supplies to heal up my stupid puppy that is over full and has developed an eating disorder. So let's make one of those. Make some meds. Fox Parks has finished on 40 ingots. Good, 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 good. Always need more ingots. Always need more ore. There's a low-grade medical supply. How and where do we go to use that, though? Do we have to go to here? No. Use... How do I use it on one in my team? Or can I just put it... Can I just put this in... Can I just put this in the base and it'll sort itself out? If I just put this in a box, is it going to go get it and sort its own life out? How do I then fix the pal in my base that's over full? Do it from here, maybe. Half assuming it will just fix itself. Who built Arthur cooking pot, honestly? Bingo. Oh wow, look at the amount of stuff we can make now. I mean, obviously materials materials is another problem here, but that's a lot more stuff we can make. Grilled kelp sea. Back to baked berries. If in doubt, baked berries. Right, anyway. Base upgrade. Albox upgrade available. Yoink. Beautiful. We get the option for another pal at our base. And then we go again. Weapon workbench. Pal labor research lab. Pal expedition station. I remember the weapon bench. I don't remember these other two buildings. PAL Labour Research Lab. Facility for conducting research on the various tasks of PALs. By assigning tasks to PALs in this facility, research progresses, granting various benefits. Oh, okay. Is that how you get them, like, leveled up from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to however many? Maybe. We'll get stone structure set when we ding 19. Heavy weight module. Equipping it makes the sphere heavier, reducing its range but increasing its capture power. Oh, okay. That means you've got to get right up in its grill to throw the ball at it, but it gives you a better chance at capturing it. Interesting. Cement is used for creating structures. Stone, bone, and aquatic fluids needed to make cement. Stone structure set needs only stone, which is good. That means as soon as we unlock this, we can upgrade all of our base to stone rather than wood, so it don't burn. Okay, weapon workbench is next on our list, but that requires level 20, so we got to put in a shift to get that. What else did we need to do? Was that it for the next grade? Weapon workbench, PAL Labor Research Lab, PAL Expedition Center. What the fuck is an expedition center? That miles off down the line, is that why? Where's a PAL Expedition? Oh my god, all the way down here, 22. Facility that allows PALs to be sent on expeditions to places like dungeons. The dispatched PALs engage in battles and gather items, bringing back resources to the base. Oh, clever. Okay. That's probably quite handy dandy to have. Flea market for PALs. Flea market for items. A facility for selling items. By setting products in the sales list, you can sell items to other players. Assign an ice pal to it, and the food inside will be less likely to spoil. This doesn't sound great for solo play, because it says to other players. Facility for selling pals. By setting pals in the sales list, you can sell them to other players as well. Good for multiplayer, I guess. That seems to be a little way off. Little way off. I'm surprised, actually, just how far off these are, because I've been kind of half thinking that I'm keeping ahead of the curve when it comes to XP. If I look in my Palpedia, the amount of pals that I have seen and also simultaneously caught 5 of, I think is quite high. Which I would have assumed meant that I've been farming XP quite efficiently, but apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently I'm spending way too much time micromanaging my base. Okay, we need a task. We need a task at hand. Usually dictated by a piece of technology that I want to craft that I haven't crafted. I don't think we want to go too far back in time. Done a little bit of fishing. We tested the fishing out. The fishing's kind of quite cool. Seems to be a good money maker, fishing. Loads of coins get fished up, which could be helpful. Mega shield, probably not a terrible idea. We need more ancient civ parts for that, which means we need to go run some dungeons. In fact, I'll tell you what we should do. More so than anything else. We should go kill the first tower, right? It's a level 10 tower, and I'm pushing level 18. If we can't defeat the first tower, we are absolutely terrible at this game. Famous last words. And my daydreams just nuke it, the fact I have 4 of them out at the same time, which is kind of like hacks in the first place. Hold F to begin boss battle. Yeah, do it. Go. Dun dun dun. Be ready. Who's this? Zoe, isn't it? Does she have the Electrobuzz? It's not called Electrobuzz, is it? But you know it is. Can't actually remember its PAL name. Grizzbolt. Yeah, there we go. Grizzbolt. Be just kind of like sneaky behind here. Don't mind if I do. Didn't think about ammo before I started this, but whoops, whatever. Where have you gone? Haven't even hadn't even got my Nightwing out. Lol. I was entirely relying on my daydreams doing most of the damage. Oh, I don't know where you've gone. Cracked my shield. Takes ages for your shield to replenish. Probably because I've only got the baby one still. Ah, you can't capture these. %0 capture rate. It's Kamazd. Because it's like tiddly. No. 5 ancient tech points for killing the boss. Alright, fine. Thou shalt not harm pals. Search for clues about the next tower. You can't capture the bosses. That's sad. Took down Zorain and obtained the Sphere of Envy. Your next objective is Free Pal Alliance Tower. Okay. I saw I saw that pal on somebody. I think it was Towley. Oh, you can definitely get the pal. It's just you can't probably catch the bosses ones. It's, you know, it's sale. Did we actually get anything out of that particularly? I mean, some experience and whatever, sure. I was just about to go looking for you, and yet you come waltzing up to me. After what you pulled last time, that's my key sphere. Thought I'd lost it. You had it the whole time. I think it's okay to beat somebody down and steal their stuff. Just keep it. It's a key sphere. My father told me long ago that the 8 towers around the island each have one sealed away inside. He also said that only those with power should wield them. You'll believe that. That's why you should keep it. That doesn't mean I think you're worthy of it or anything. I'm just putting faith in my father's judgment. Okay, you got what you came for. Get out of here. What else could you possibly need? Don't really know exactly the key, what exactly the key spheres are. I do remember my father telling me all sorts of complicated stuff about them, like them originally being part of something being used to seal something away. There are 7 others, so maybe you find out more if you collect all 8 of them. Owl Tamer, you really are a pain. Thanks. Thanks for that. So yeah, in other words, defeat the 8 towers to do something else. One down. Beautiful. Beautiful. We should have done that ages ago. I don't know why I kind of forgot to do that for so long. Okay, we've now got 10 ancient tech points. Meaning we need to unlock the egg incubator. Way overdue. The PAL essence I want the hip lantern just purely. Hang on, why does it say I've got no ancient civ parts? Was that because I haven't got them because I'm not in my base? I want that just so we get illumination. Lock picking tool seems like a sensible thing to pick up. Want the ring? In fact, I just want all of this. Like, can I genuinely afford all of this? I should, in theory, be able to afford all of it, shouldn't I? There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to. Power condenser, lock pick, mega grappling gun. Oh, I can either choose the mega grappling gun or the ring of mercy. Well, that's going to be useful. Breeding farm's going to be useful, but we've got to defeat the next tower before we get access to it. Okay, that did give us enough XP to get the PAL Labour Research Lab, which is something we need. Stone structure set means we can upgrade our base. Everything else we'll put on hold for a minute until we've got the rest of stuff sorted. Let's upgrade everything to stone. Infrastructure, foundations. Oh, replacement mode. There we go. So now we can replace all of this with stone. so we don't run the risk of burning it down. Doesn't mean it can't be destroyed in a raid or something, but it's, at least we're not subject to fire anymore. Theory. And it looks prettier, you know. Stone looks better for the floor. So, beautiful. Beautiful. Much needed. How does the game feel compared to your first playthrough? Not touched it since it first came out. Curious if it's worth giving another go. I haven't really stumbled across too much that's like quote unquote new. But there are a few subtle, you know, quality of life changes even in the early game. The development has clearly like been towards the end game. I mean, 50 levels from when I first played it up to like 80 now. Plus a whole bunch more pals. You know, your first 20 hours probably ain't going to be too much different, but it'll be after that where you'll start noticing a lot of changes. There's lots of subtle little systematic stuff they've added, which wasn't in when it first came out. There'll be a whole load more to get to grips with for sure. I'm absolutely having a blast doing it second time round. Right. I need to put some points into stamina. You only get like 10 points per stamina. Well, I do need more of it. There's no excluding the fact I do need more of it. Okay. Right. So what's next on our to-do list? Grab some stone. Let me grab some wood. Let me put that to go. Some flour is being made. Some fibre has been made. There's no ingots being crafted. Fix that, please. Nothing being made here. Wood boards I always need more of. Always need them for something. What's next on our list of things to craft? What's our next base upgrade, or what's our next personal upgrade? What the hell's a viewing cage? Container for observing captured pals. Pals inside cannot participate in battle or production. But they do not become hungry. Okay. It's just putting them up on show then, I guess. Mega Shield is probably worth the upgrade, but I haven't got enough Ancient Civ parts. I need to go do some more dungeons or something to get more of those. Heater? Warms the nearby area and protects against the cold. Don't see reason for that yet. Oh! I remember these were used to... These were used in order to incubate eggs faster. That's the trick behind those. Eggs need an excess level of warmth to incubate faster or something. That's why you use the heaters. On that note, how do we make an egg incubator? Need more cloth. Should make one of these and start hatching some eggs just because. Oh, campfires work too. Okay. They also set everything on light. Need some more cloth. Some of that, make some of this, make some of this, make some of this. This is all doing its thing. We'll make the cloth. Then we can make an egg incubator. Oh, this is like super fast to make. No reason we shouldn't do this ourselves. 2. Pal egg incubator. This base probably isn't going to be our final form base where we're going to use a lot of this, but we'll have just one of these on the go for now anyway. I don't think we have real much need for a PAL condenser yet. A chamber for increasing a PAL's rank. PALs can surpass their physical limitations if given a concentrated extract taken from a PAL of the same type. This was basically taking pals, smushing them together to get better pals, smushing the better pals together to get better pals, I think. If I remember right. Don't have the bits and pieces to make one yet. Once again, ancient sieve parts are my bottleneck. We need this thing. PAL research facility. We need PAL fragments and we need ingots. We have ingots on the cook, right? Ingots cooking. You're not doing anything, so just make me some more of these. Nothing I think I need from here. Lockpicks might be worth making. Make me some more nails to help make lockpicks. Let's put an egg in the incubator. Should we start with the legendary one? Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Go big or go home. In you go. Boom. Whack it in. Seems very comfortable. Incubation speed, 100%. We'll take very comfortable. Me pal in my base is still complaining he's overfull. Still hasn't fixed the problem. So maybe I do need to figure out how we fix the problem. I've got this. Do I need to take the pal into my team, then heal it, then put it back? That seems like a really arse-about way of doing it. Which one of you? You're overfull. Do I need to put you in my team? Then use this to heal you. You've recovered. Then put you back. There's got to be a better way to do that. Got to be a better way to do that. Yes, or you find them in the base and press 4. Oh, you can go up to... Oh, okay. Oh, that makes more sense. Ah, okay, yeah, that'll make more sense. It'll be on their emote wheel. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, that definitely makes more sense. 8 of 9 pals, 9 beds for the pals. They're all doing what they should be doing. Maybe I do need to start making these next bits of tech. The weapon workbench. Did we unlock that? We didn't. That comes down here. PAL labor research bench. That's this. More ingots, more PAL fragment. Ingots, fragments. They're both doing. They're both doing. We get some PAL fragment. Help out with the PAL fragments. Yeah, I still can't really decide whether this is like more of a base building game or whether it's more of a... Oh, why are you shiny? Hello? Oh, shit. Okay, that was more difficult. But that was new. Was that like a rare... Okay, so there's like even rare ones when fishing. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because look, you're shiny. The others aren't shiny. Let me get you then. Can't fish without bait. What do you mean I can't fish without bait? Just have, mate. Just have, mate. What are you talking about? Three balls. Yoink. What else did I need to make this thing? More ingots. 5 more ingots. 7 more ingots. Beautiful. Facility for conducting research. Right, that needs to go. I think we need to start building the second wing of our base. The hot tub is kind of a little bit in the way there. Can I move the hot tub? Got to go 3 across here. 1, 2, 3 across. Ah, the hot tub can stay there, it's fine. Right, PAL research training, something or other. Let's see how this works. This isn't completely new. This wasn't a thing last time I played. Choose a research subject. Oh, shit. There's entire... Oh, okay. Oh, this is interesting. Entire talent trees for each of the individual. Can we? Well, let's start at the beginning. Mining. Work speed for mining. Research cost. It costs ore. It costs stone. 50,000 workload. Work speed for mining will increase by 10%. Ah. Oh, clever. This seems really fucking expensive, though. It seems crazy level expensive for this point in the game when I'm always poor as shit in terms of raw materials to begin with. But okay. Moss leaves, flour, ancient PAL manuscripts. Handiwork. Stone, wood, cloth increasing. Oh, okay. 200,000 workload, 50,000 workload. Oh my god, it goes on miles, look. 10 million workload. Jesus. Takes 30 computers. 10 ancient civilization cores. Huh, you think the price of RAM is expensive because of AI? You wait until I want work speed handiwork plus 10%. Okay. After the end game, it basically becomes a factory sim, and that stuff starts to matter a lot. Yeah, I can't see much need for this right now because of just how expensive it looks to do any of this tech. But I guess when you first unlock it, it's meant to look really expensive, right? Okay, that's quite clever though. Yeah, that ticks my Factorio Nerve. What else did we need for the base upgrade? What's it suggesting? We need the weapon workbench and the PAL expedition center. I don't think we have. Weapon workbench is next level. Expedition center's 22. So we've got quite some work to do before our base can actually be upgraded more. This means we should probably make sure I've done everything that we should have done up until... Oh my god, I still haven't made a fucking fridge. I still haven't made a fridge. Right, give me more ingots. Give me the ingots. Make a fridge, for Christ's sake. Storage. Does the fridge... It requires somebody to come along and freeze it, doesn't it, occasionally? Probably means this is not the best place to put it, but I'm putting it right next to where the rest of the food is stored, so it made sense in my head. We haven't exactly made a quote-unquote kitchen area yet, but... chest settings... Oh, it just works... Okay. Will they come and take food from here instead? Doesn't seem to have slowed down the decay in any way. Does somebody need to come and chill it? Required suitability, 1 with the chill facility. Oh, now this thing seems a little cold. Well, I have just kind of put a fridge next to it, and let's still a little chilly. Then more fire. Beautiful. Beautiful. What could possibly go wrong? 32 degrees outside, got a warning it's going to be 35 by 3 p.m. God bless AC units. 32 outside, Jesus. It's we've been told that we got highs of 25 today. 25 is comfortable. I can live with 25. But yeah, you're right. God bless AC units for sure. Okay, I don't need to do anything else with that. We got the cooler box, which was something I was meant to do flipping ages ago and just never got round to doing it. We've done a bit of fishing. I think Mega Shield next needs to be on my to-do list. Ancient Civ parts, I'm now down to only 2. Oh, actually, no. I need to make the hip lantern. Which is... Oh my god, I'm missing so many Ancient Civ parts. I need to fly around and find some more dungeons. I need to mark a few more dungeons on my map. Go find them. Because I've literally found 1. Look how much exploration I just haven't done. This is probably where I'm lacking now, isn't it? I probably should be exploring a lot more because, you know, look at the size of the map. That's our next quest, for example. We need to be heading towards there. Maybe we're about ready to go do some exploration. Let me go get some of this stuff away that I don't really need on hand. Need any of this on hand particularly. I don't need 2 of these. I don't know why I've got 2 of these. Don't know what this is. Worry about that another day. Base pals can't get food from the fridge, and for the food preservation part, you need a cooling pal. That kind of makes that fridge kind of just annoying. I guess endgame, when each piece of food takes a long time and a lot of resources to craft, you probably micromanage it a bit more. When everybody just eats red berries at the moment, and I don't care, like maybe it's maybe I don't need to worry quite so much about the fridge. I could do with some more arrows actually before we go anywhere. I make some arrows from here. Do you know about the setting to not have to hold the F key? No. Is that a thing? I didn't even think of that. Single button press for hold interactions. Is it that one? Oh my god, my life has changed. Oh, that's genius. Okay. Well, that's made doing intolerable things more tolerable. Oh, that's genius. Let me go grab a drink. Allow me to celebrate that level of excellence with a monster. Aha. Okay. Right. Let's go explore. What I haven't figured out is what these, like, question mark dudes on the map are for. I know what these are. These are the random bosses. There's... Did I not get the fast travel point from up at the church? Why did I not do that? We got this ability to fly, and yet we haven't really used it yet. Grab one of you. Grab one of you. Right, what we got over here then? Oh, we're not going to kill it with a flipping pickaxe, are we? Anzi Ignis. Yoink. Alright, let's go find some new stuff. Who are you? A ruby? Ruby, 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 ruby. Do, 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 do. Get in my ball. Do, 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 do. Copyright. Love to see it. Hey, another Nightwing. I seem to remember breeding these Nightwings for some reason once upon a time. Sure, I might end up doing the same again. Grab a few anyway. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I did manage to get it just. Get in the ball. Gotcha. Gotcha. Another Rushall. We don't need any of you. I'm going to head towards that just because I don't know what it is. There's another fast travel point over there. I think that's what we're just going to do now. Fly around for a bit and just, you know, farm fast travel points. Try and get some new pals. Get the XP up that way. Dire Howls, we need some of you. Why are you shiny purple over there? One of you. Oh, yeah, maybe damage it a little bit first. Whoops. Like that, maybe. Yoink. One of you. Shot you in the butt. These are hard to catch anyway. Oh, we did it though. Capture bonus for the elk deer. Hang you? This can't, like, take HP below 1 thing is, like, actually cracked for, like, capturing pals. This is ridiculous. What are you? Oh, bounty hunter. We capture the bounty hunter. Bet we can, you know. Go on, daydreams, do your thing. Aha. No. I just killed it. Lol. Why is it ticking? Can I get one that doesn't suicide, please? Get in the ball before you suicide. No. Get in the ball. Yes, there we go. Infinite stamina. Frightening pal that produces exploding eggs often fires these eggs from its rear as a form of defense. Ha! Lol. Bounty intel dealer. What kind of intel could you have? I can't do whilst riding. Want to know about the bounties? They're people who wanted for various reasons. If you take them down, you can get rewards from the PIDF in settlements and towns. Cattle rustler, gloating narcissist. That milk chugger, he steals Mozzarina's milks them himself and drinks it all. Last month he stole 30 Mozzarinas and apparently chugged every drop of their milk in one go. That's recipe for serious diarrhea, isn't it? You know what happened next? The milk started gushing out of every part of his body. Yeah, there we go. Turning the whole area into a milky mess. Now he's completely covered in Mozzarinas, and every time he walks, his footsteps make a moo sound, they say. You'll probably find him near the ruins to the west of Lakeshore. Oh! So yeah, that's what the... Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, sure. I defeated that dude without even realising who or what he was. Yeah, there's another one up here. Yeah, there he is. Oh, okay. I see. They're just extra mini world boss event things. Floating narcissist, the guy with the devil's tongue. He's a master at turning any conversation into one about himself. Most streamers at heart, isn't it? Recently, he's gone as far as tying people up to force them to listen to his stories. That's what viewbotting is, right? Rumour has it he shows up in the valley to the north of Lakeshore. Once you hear his story, you'll have the life sucked out of you. Fun times. Over the bridge. Keep going. Keep exploring. What's that shiny thing up there? I see a shiny. See something shiny that I don't recognise. What is this shiny ball? Oh, a lamb ball effigy. What's the difference between... What's a lamb ball effigy when it's at home? Mysterious PAL effigy that can be found all around Galapagos Islands. Players can enhance their abilities by offering them to a certain statue. Ah. So there's not just effigies. I knew about the Eevee, the green Eevee looking ones, capture rate, but that's clearly something else then. Okay, that's cool. Right, let's go on a wander. What's going on over here? These look like new fellas. Cinemoths, these are more our level as well. You're still 35, you're still a touch dangerous. These are more in our neck of the woods, look. Cinemoths. What level are we nowadays? 20. One day dreams do your thing, there you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Treasure. I think we're going to have to leave that bronze cherry alone. We're a bit wham for our liking. Come back and get you another day. Oh, who are you? A muff fly? Not seen those before. Gale claw. Fist. Okay, you're now starting to not really want to be caught with basic pal balls. I mean, we did, but we might go through quite a few trying to capture these. We starting to get at like level 20 plus where we are really going to have to start looking at crafting spheres at a serious rate. Oh my god, you were sneaky. More flies. Not seen you before. Oh, it knocked me off my mount. That's not happened before. Oh, okay. These actually sting. Holy shit. Oh, you don't mess about at all. Oh, damn. No, please, for the love of God, do not respawn me all the way back over here. Where was I? Up here. Respawn me here, please. Do you lose anything when you die, or is it just that you drop your stuff? You just drop your stuff, I can live with it. But if you actually lose stuff as well, I'm going to have to start being, like, way more careful. Because this, these run-backs are going to be painful. Who are you? Elfidran? You're level 26. Why do I get the feeling that you're rare? You feel rare to me. Probably off the back of the fact that I don't think I've ever seen one before. Take all X. Oh no, my Nightwing died, that's why. Oh shit, there's another one. Okay, maybe you're not that rare. At 25 though, you're going to ruin my day. I had not considered the option that my pal that does my flying would die. What is this? A wanted poster? Successful bounty token. Token of defeating a bounty target. By giving it to a vigilante bounty offer in villages or towns can be exchanged for a reward. Oh, okay. I'm now a bit scuppered by the fact that I can't easily get back to where I need to go because stupidly my flying mount died. Put myself in a bit of an awkward situation with that one. Let me just hide behind this tree real quick. Apparently these pals don't know how to look around trees. Lol. Oh, I didn't kill you. Who killed you? Did the Cinemoth kill you? Oh, that's just cheating. Main base, because our flying pal has died, and that's not great. Morale, in any way, shape, or form. Want one of you, but I'm not able to get you yet, I don't think. Not with only half a team. Basic spheres. And grab some bonus ones of you, though. You do nothing more than tickle. And a basic ball should get the job done on you. Only's that 3 or 5. Well, let's grab you 2 as well. Then we get the bonus on you fellas. In the ball. Oh, I missed. In the ball. Dire Howl, I think, was a favourite of mine. That's a ground mount. Because aren't they really quick? Then they have like some speed boost or something, the Dire Howls. I mean, for the, you know, for dungeons and stuff. But you can't really use a flying mount. I just made that up. Well, that was the wrong one. Whoops. Ha! I had no right getting either of those. I hit the one with flipping 80% health left. Oh. Right, sure. Back to base. Back to base. Dire Howl is base for ground levels 1 to 40. Oh, it's still really good, is it? Okay. Yeah, I remember it being very useful. I could absolutely do with one now. Okay, right. Now I need to put you back in there for 10 minutes. So you come back to life. Let's have a little look at some of these new ones I caught then. They should be towards the end of, so what we got here, Tansy. Oh, you do loads of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. You all do 5 different things. Wow, I just need a bunch of monkeys running my base, clearly. One will do gardening. One will do gardening and planting and harvesting. I think those 2 are. And then you'll do fire-related stuff as well. Artisan trait. That's got to be a good trait to have, surely. Work speed, 50%. Yeah, boy. Tansy Ignis's assault rifle. What the hell? When activated, Tansy Ignis will mercilessly fire a fire assault rifle at nearby enemies for limited time. Fucking who gives a monkey an assault rifle? Christ. Ruby does fire stuff as well. Sometimes drops flame organs when assigned to... Oh! There's our easy source of flame organs. When we got loads of room for bonus pals, we'll have to, like, really abuse the ranch. We're only just able to, like, have enough pals to do all of the stuff, though. So we've not been able to abuse the ranch too much yet. They're the kind of bonuses we need, like free flame organs, like, for life. Dire Howl Rider can be ridden, moves slightly faster than most mounts. Yeah, this is what we need for groundwork, don't we? We need one of these in our exploration team for when we can't fly somewhere. Guardian of the Forest can be ridden, performs a double jump whilst mounted, and increases lumbering efficiency by a load. That's handy. Angu, Flying Trapeze, changes your glider. When activated, equips to the player and transforms into an egg launcher. Ah! Attacks with a poison fog, while at the base increases the farming work suitability of all other pals by 1. Gale Claw enable, while in a party modifies the performance of the glider, enables high speed gliding and allows for shooting with the right hand. Okay. Handy. Okay. Did that do anything? Did going and did we unlock a bunch of stuff by doing that? We were nearly there. We need the PAL Expedition Center, don't we? It did unlock us the weapon workbench. And the Gigasphere. We absolutely are going to need that. No questions asked. Weapon workbench. We need that to upgrade the base. Sweeper saddle. Riding the sweeper. Gale claws. Awesome for the glider. I don't use the glider too much, but I probably should. Now we get musket and we get gunpowder. I kind of remember that when you get into like this part, when you start needing ammo, your weapons start ending up costing you flipping loads. I kind of remember using the crossbow like way deep into the game last time. Just because crafting ammo is just a chore. Especially when you get like the rifles and stuff later. Tomato plant's probably useful to have. Not necessity yet though. Dimensional PAL storage. Facility for storing a large number of captured PALs. Any guild member can deposit or withdraw PALs. Set it to private. Serves as a PAL personal storage. Why would I need one of those? Do we have a limited amount of space in the PAL storage box as it is? Oh, there is only so many pages. So many, what's it, 30 boxes? 32 boxes? How many per box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 30 per box. 30 times 32. So what, like 660 PALs? So this gives you more than 660, I guess. Not something I think I need yet. What do we need to make the weapon workbench? That's clearly a high priority next investment. This. Ingots, nails. Okay, well that's easy enough. There's nails. There's ingots. GG. Easy business. Presuming this is just more for later game weapon stuff, because we don't really... Oh, I bet the musket, for example, is only... You can only craft it from here. That would make sense. I seem to be hungry. Have I run out of food? If I've run out of food, let me go... Just take all of these. I don't think I need them in the fridge. Fridge doesn't seem to do much about anything particularly useful. We'll live off berries for a bit longer. Seems to be fine. We need... What do we need? The PAL Expedition Station, which actually requires us to level up, doesn't it? Requires us to level up, so we need to get back out there again. Okay, we've found a bunch of stuff we've never found before, though. Such as honey from the bees. Don't know how we got one of those without killing a bee, but flame organs, Tokoto feathers. Random ass seeds. We don't need on hand. We don't need gunpowder yet, but we will soon. Ingots don't need to live on our inventory. And handgun ammo we don't need yet either. Shit, we've only got 4 pal spheres. I kind of feel really bad going and doing any form of exploring if I haven't got like a shitload of pal spheres on me. But we are definitely getting to the point where like the basic ones are sort of starting to run their course. We only got 7. Any in any other chests? Probably isn't and probably shouldn't be. They should all stack on top of each other, right? Okay, that's probably all our pal spheres. That's not a lot. We might need to make a few. Pal fragments. Well, you are so much faster at these than me. Okay. Actually, I've just realised our team of capturer dudes. Our capture team is not complete, is it? Without our... Where did you go? Oh, no, I've sorted you into the mix again. Night, something or other. Which one was I using? Blood of the Dragon. That sounds pretty deep, doesn't it? Right, we'll have one of you. Probably make a dire howl mount. Why can't I F on that? Player attack by 10%. That sounds like a win. You in here as well. How long until you're multi-boxing this? I don't think you could. I don't think there's value in multi-boxing it, is there? I mean, I suppose there is. You could do a multiplayer game and you could run around like in a guild. Oh, I guess you probably could. I'm not going to. Probably need the tech for the dire howl mount, don't we? Which will be an early one because it's a mount. There we go. Dire howl saddled harness. 10 palladium fragments. Let's go get some of those quickly. By the fishing area, there's the option for lots of them. Carrying my fishing rod about with me, but I haven't got any bait. Right, that should be enough for the dire howl mount thing. A nice speedy boy. Doing basic exploration, actually, it might be easier to just go fast on ground. It might be better to go faster on the ground than slow in the air. Weird as that sounds. Oh, it's nice to just be able to press F and just like no-hand it. Why is that not turned on by default? If it's just a setting in the game that, like... I can see as a preventative way to, you know, basically try and, you know, teach people not to handcraft everything, I suppose, but... Right, there we go. Dire Howl's harness. Let's remind ourselves then of just how speedy this boy is. Yo, he moves, he shifts, and he hops. Yeah, this is that looks like a mimic. No. You fellas can't catch up, look. You can't keep up, look. Melpacker, we need one of you. Yoink. He moves. Oh, a cave. Mark it on the map. Dungeon. Marker. Dungeon. Add. Do the dungeon. Why the hell not? If holding buttons proves difficult. It even told me, look. It even told me and I wasn't paying no attention to it. Right, where are we going in there then? What's this ore? This is a funny colour ore. Life Lotus. Haven Mushroom. Oh, it's a PAL fragment node. I don't remember those being a thing. But I appreciate them being a thing. What is that? Big one down there, look. I don't think falling down there is a good idea, though. We don't need any more daydreams. Definitely take this, though. Yoink. Ore's really heavy. Oh, yeah. I need to bring that PAL that reduces the weight of ore down, don't I? Because 14 pieces of ore is 112 kg. That's mental. I mean, we've got loads of carry capacity, but it still doesn't mean I want to, like, take more than a single ore node. I can't remember which PAL it was that reduced the weight now. Was it that fishing? The one we got from fishing, wasn't it? The turtle one. We don't need to, we got a good supply of ore next to our base anyway. It's fine. More daydreams, don't need any you. Absolutely cooked. Who are you then? Oh, you're not a thing. You do look like you should be mineable. Why do you look important? Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. That looks like it should be important, and I don't know why. That doesn't look like scenery. That looks like something that should be collectible. Are we just not... Are we just not equipped to harvest whatever that is? We're probably not, are we? All will be explained later, I'm sure. Oh, it was these things. It was the tentacle things that had the reduction on the reduction on your weight limit on ore. I need a couple more of these then. Yoink. And yoink. Don't mind if I do. Pal fragments heavy. Oh, pal fragments aren't. Oh, they're 1 kg each. Way lighter than ore. Ore weighs an absolute flipping ton. Definitely looks like it should be a thing. What? Flipping out. How's it too close for a crossbow? How's that work? Is there not like a boss in here? Or is there another direction we should have gone? Did I miss the left turning at Albuquerque somewhere? Or is there somewhere up, maybe? Surely not. Surely that's 2 up. Up this way. Or is this the way we came? Shit, I don't even know. My brain gets so confuzzled when there's not like a standardized minimap. No, this is the way we came. Maybe there was another way we were meant to go. Our dude's a bit of a moron when it comes to climbing, though. A real moron when it comes to climbing. I can't see anywhere else it looks like we're meant to go. Maybe that was it. Well, that was just where we were a minute ago, wasn't it? Is this an alternative Oh, no, now I don't know which way was home. Which way did we come from? Is the way we came from? Oh yeah, this was the way we came from. So instead of going down, there was another route. Aha, now we're cooking. Here's the boss area. Who is it then? It's a big fox parks. Well, we don't need any more of these, but a big chonkus one. Big chonkus one's worth catching. Kill the little ones. Don't need the little ones. See if we can get the boss one. Go on, stay in the ball. There we go. Oh shit, we nearly died to that. I was trying so hard to like not kill the big one that I nearly died to the little ones. That would have been embarrassing when we're like level 21. I have no right being in here killing level 12 bosses. Thousand coins, advanced tech manual, speed remedy. Yoink. You know what I didn't feel as if I got was any of those. Oh, I did get one, an ancient civilization part. Debris excavated from ancient ruins contains abundant information on lost technology. Extremely valuable. People from all walks of life are now seeking such crystals. Debris from ancient ruins. I thought these pretty much exclusively came from... Oh, is that what they're not called dungeons, are they? They're called ancient ruins. Okay. Don't need any rushers, but I'll take another Melpacker for the XP boost. The rushers don't kill it for me. I'm starting to think that I don't really need 4 of these daydreams running around with me at all times, or 3 of them running around with me at all times. Since, get rid of this rushel. Since, I could do with having some extra pals from a utility perspective, I think. Let's go back this way. Up here somewhere, there's meant to be a boss. And over this bit. Aha! It's the King Packer. You're level 23. We should probably take you down now. We should probably take you down. Let's start by clearing the area so we don't pull any bonuses. There's an effigy there, look as well. Yoink. Let's get you lot out the way. Any more trash knocking around? I could actually do a catch in that. Caprity. Didn't realise I still needed more of them. Go on. Go on. Never lucky. Maybe now. 1 HP. 1 HP. Easy business. Oh, hang on. Let's not pull the big dude yet. I ain't got no shield and I'm not full health. There we go. I mean, I don't think my level 12 Dire Howl is really going to do much here. But so much so, I think I'll put him away. just so he doesn't die. Let's give this a go then. And when the shield is full... Phew. Oh, I did 3 damage to him. Oh, this could be tragic. Let's kill these ones first. Technically need them, so I will catch one if I can. Don't get squished. Okay, he still hurts. We barely tickle him. So you got 2,500 health, and we're head tapping him for 14. Oh dear. Right. Duck and weave. Duck and weave. We could be in this for the long grind. We're here for a good time, not a long time. I might sacrifice my Dire Hound just to do some damage here. Or is he going to get one shot? Oh, he literally got one shot. Alright, that's fine. Alright, slow and steady approach then. Don't get squished. Ow! He hit me. And I missed. Right, we've done 1,000 health to him, I suppose, and he doesn't really pose any threat to us. We're probably going to need... I'll actually use a Gigasphere on him, why not? Let's look at using a Gigasphere on him. We're going to try and catch the King Packer. Only a 30% capture rate at this health, so we'll tickle him a little bit more. If we had to do this entirely with our crossbow, we'd be absolutely frazzled. What's 33% with the Gigasphere. We might have to get him down to 1 HP, you know, to have a chance of catching him. Since we're only level 21 or something. I mean, when we get 50%, we'll YOLO a sphere just to see. Oh, I YOLO'd it at 35. I didn't mean to. Oh, go on. Haha! GG. I'll take that. I wasn't expecting that to work. Yoink. A King Packer bounty token. Oh, there was actually a reason to kill him as well. Other than he's a cool pal to have. Does that go in here then? Proof of defeating King Packer, the supreme fluff commander. Simply possessing it is permanently increasing the stats of pals in your team. Neutral damage enhancement, small. Oh, clever. Proof of defeating Chill It. Dance on the plane. Simply possessing it permanently increases the stats of the pals in your team. Ice damage enhancement, small. Oh, okay. Last time I played this, there was no real reason to kill the bosses other than to try and capture them. But this gives a permanent reason to go around and do it all. Well, that's quite clever. I like that. I like that. Is there a limit to how many key items you can have? It doesn't look like it. There's just like a space for them. Alright, nice. We need to get back to base though. Because our poor puppy bird has been obliterated. Let's head back to base. Which is which direction? This way. There's a chest. Boink. Wonder if that big boss dude is useful for anything. I don't remember using him for much, but you know, the game's changed since I last played it. We need to start off by putting Dire Howl in here so he gets some recovery time. King Packer. Can be ridden. King of Muscles. This pal's defense and movement speed increased by 5% for each Mel Packer in the party. Okay. He has the heavyweight skill, plus 20% defense and immune to knockback. King Packer's saddle, so we can ride on him. I vaguely remember he does a massive like bounce attack or something when you're riding him. What's the tech for... What is a home ward thundercloud? What the hell? Transports you to the nearest base. Cannot be used in dungeons and other similar locations. Requires Dazzy Cloud and electric organs. Oh. I have no idea what a Dazzy Cloud is. But it's a Hearthstone, and I like the sound of a Hearthstone. That sounds very handy. Very handy. Oh, and we've unlocked our PAL Expedition Station, which is exactly the thing we need for the next base upgrade. So, yoink. Cement. We haven't unlocked cement. Where's cement? All the way back here. Stone, bones, and PAL fluids. Oh, at least we can make it. We need, what, 20 cement. Let's get that on the go, like double time. We need wooden boards, and we need 10 of those. Oh god, we don't have enough. Need cement from this one. Oh, we make 10 cement with just one? That should be easy enough. Oh, but one cement is also a chore. Somebody's plotting a raid against you. Check M for details. You fuck off. Raid approaching. Oh, this is potentially our first raid chat. Do we think we can take them? I mean, we're going to have to, aren't we? Okay, sure. Wasn't expecting that. Break. Back in 2. Okay. Right. We're about to get raided. We've got 3 minutes to prep for a raid, and I'm going to be honest, I can't remember what happens when we get raided, other than all our pals go into defense mode and we have to start killing things. Now, what are the level of the pals in our bases? 13, 13, 13, 14, 23 for Lavender. Right, you're going to have to do like 90% of the damage. Our daydreams are going to have to do bits. Let's take the take that big pig thing, King Packer. Let's put you in our team just for a minute because we might need your high level expertise. What was the heavyweight stat? Oh yeah, plus 20% defense. Right, we need to well, wake everybody up. I'm sure everybody will wake up when the world starts to explode. What were we looking to craft prior to this? 20 cement. Why can't we make any more boards? Because we haven't got any more nails. Right, this raid surely can't be too problematic, right? No fiber? How are we always out of fiber? How is it seemingly impossible for me to maintain any decent quantity of fiber? Make 100 fiber go. Never have enough fiber. Right, when's the raid? 30 seconds. Raid is approaching. I guess in theory you'll also then try and put together teams of pals that will be specifically designed for when you have a raid. I mean, at the moment I'm just kind of gonna YOLO it because I can't remember what these raids really happens. I think we paid off the last one, didn't we? The visitor left the base. There was a visitor in my base. Oh, would he have been the guy that I could have paid off to not get raided? Oh, probably. Oh well, serious business, right. everybody go into defense mode. Wave 1. Right. King Packer, do your stuff. Where are they attacking from? Up this way. Come at me, fellas. You're running over there. As soon as they hit our blue border, I'm going to guess that they're just going to trigger everybody in the base to come and start attacking, aren't they? Like this. Oh, go on, King Packer. You are doing bits, my son. Get ruined. Raid defeated. Ah! Okay. Everybody's chilling. King Packer for the win. Go on, my son. That was surprisingly straightforward, but they were only level 10s, so I think we were probably relatively safe there anyway. Survived our first raid, boys and girls. Thou shalt not harm pals. And on this day, we were victorious. That was alright, you know. To be fair, our King Packer did nearly die. I think. Oh no, that's his XP bar, not his health bar. No, he was chilling. He was actually chilling. Well, that's fine then. Yeah, King Packer barely took a scratch. Yeah, this is one of the ones I probably want in my team for when we go and pick up a bunch of ore. We want an ore farming team, I think, probably. But I think right now I need to make this PAL expedition station, which means we're still short on cement and wooden boards. Cement is over here. Cement is done. We're good on cement. Oh no, we need 20 cement. 20 cement, and we need wooden boards. Wooden boards needed fibre for something else or something. Make all of those. Go. Two more of these. 10 of these. Nice. Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, the cement. The cement, the cement, the cement. Get cooking on this. This is going to take ages. Okay, this is going to give us another base level. Should mean another PAL. We've already got the ability to set up a second base somewhere. Although I don't really see the need to set up a second base yet, to be honest. The moving our base to where we did has meant that we're like right next to a prominent space for getting ore anyway. The second base I would probably want to set up would be like an automated like ore mining base. But there's just doesn't feel like the need for that yet. I guess we're going to have to just do a bit more exploring. I think that's where I'm slacking now, really. Going and killing some more bandits or whatever they were called. Working towards the next tower. But I've actually got to be cautious. I haven't got very long left today. I've got some stuff I need to do this afternoon. I might have to get this base upgrade sorted, and that might then be a relatively natural stopping point for me today. There we go, Pal Expedition Station. How big is this? Oh my god, it's flipping humongous. Alright. This thing is huge. This thing's going to take up half my base. I've got room for half my base. This is where I need to zoom out, because I can't see shit. This thing is absolutely redonkulously large. I'm going to build it there, but like it's taking up like 90% of my base. I don't really want that to take up 90% of my base. Do I have to have one of these? We'll see what it does. Hey presto. Oh shit. Select a destination for the PAL Expeditions. Duration half an hour. Recommended firepower 25,000. Recommended type. Oh wait, what? Okay. What is all of this? PALs to dispatch. You can dispatch up to 100 PALs? Auto assign. Oh, each and every PAL has like. Where's it getting this number from? 692. Where's it getting that number from? How do I know that? I don't know. You can dispatch 100 PALs on this. Total firepower well exceeded. It's going to take half an hour. Why do I do this? What's the point of this? Hang on, can I go cancel all? I'm trying to figure out what the crack is with this and why we do it. Oh, items that can be obtained. Manuscripts, spheres, megaspheres, ore, fragments, souls, poultry, mutton mushrooms, cavern mushrooms, ancient civilization parts. Yeah. So this is a way to send your bonus pals out on an adventure. Oh, and you unlock each of the different expeditions by defeating the bosses in the towers. Oh, and I guess then it's like tier 1 materials, tier 2 materials, tier 3 materials, or, you know, the equivalent of. Oh, clever. Tell you right now, you'll never figure out the firepower rate calculations in the early game. The expeditions are really good for the ancient civilization parts, though. That's yeah, that's something that like I'm always short on because I can't be bothered to go run the dungeon things or the ancient runes or whatever they're called myself. I'm intrigued by what the risk situation is with this, but expedition exclusion settings. What have we got here? Oh, I can now just highlight over them and it will tell me what the firepower is. Just auto assign. I mean, there's no reason to not, right? It ties up those pals permanently for the half hour. This is why I caught 5 of everything though, right? Surely. So that, like, I don't care. Isn't that kind of the point? That I can send 100 pals out to go and do some busy work, and I just don't care. That's why I caught them. At 143% reward. Go. Do it. Off you go, fellas. Oh, they all go running in, look. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty cool. I kind of, I'll let it off the fact that it takes up, like, 80% of my base now. That's kind of cool. Haha, off they go. Zoom! And I guess they come back in half an hour with a bunch of goodies. Ah, interesting. Right, we get a base upgrade out of doing that and all. So up you go. Gives me the ability to put 1 extra pal in my base. We need to build a sphere assembly line and the power generator. Oh, shit's getting serious now. We're getting right into the automation. Shit is getting serious. Tech. Where do we even unlock power generation and all of this sort of stuff? This is probably where we're going to need to start cranking the ranks, aren't we? Oh, we can't even get the King Packer saddle until we level up some more. We've already caught a King Packer, though. Way ahead of the game. Storage containers. Yes. Yes, these things were flipping huge, but I remember using these because they had, like, humongous amounts of inventory space. 100 alloys, 100 ingots, though, is pretty painful. Right, oh my god, it doesn't look like we're, oh, they've added an ore mining site. Oh, hello. Mining ore is hard work that requires physical endurance. Leave your pals skilled at mining it. Oh! Oh! Does that mean we don't need to set up dedicated ore mining bases anymore? Because we just have an ore mining site now. Oh, please, may that be the... I don't want to go and find a bunch of spiky, spinny turtles and set up a dedicated base. I mean, it still might be an optimal thing to do, but I appreciate that there's another option. It can go up to 1,350% reward. Holy! Okay. Well, there's our power generator. That's one of the things that we need. Human power generator. Hello. The efficiency is low and the pals working here will experience a decrease in sanity value, but they won't gain experience. Can you put the captured humans in there? I bet you can't you? And there's the sphere assembly line. Right, so we don't get a base upgrade until we're level 27 plus now. So in theory, we've got some way to go. And I guess this is kind of triggering us to push on to go kill more towers and do more clever stuff, isn't it? Because we've scrapped our way to level 22, but 27 is probably a bit of a way away. Okay, maybe it's time to start ramping. Clever. I like this. I do actually genuinely think that that's quite a convenient pausing place for now, though. We've sent our expedition off. They'll come back in a bit with some goodies. We've hit level 22. We've defeated the first tower. In theory, we're probably powerful enough to defeat the second tower, although I haven't really started ever working on a... I haven't really put a party together of, you know, dominant force. These are just my stupid daydreams who are for the purpose of making catching things easy. But I'm glad I did catch 5 of everything now, because I can send them off on expeditions, and it's GG well played. You can only have 1 expedition on the go at a time, though, by the looks of things. That's fine. Oh, could I make another one of these and then have 2 expeditions running simultaneously? I mean, I've got the pals. Why we caught them all? I don't know. Brain thinking. I will consider the options, and we'll probably continue poking around on this. I'm having a lot of fun. Truth be told, having a lot of fun. I'll continue on with this over either probably this evening. I won't be streaming this evening, but I might play a little bit this evening, and then we'll continue on stream tomorrow. But thank you very much for joining today, boys and girls. I appreciate the discussion. I know we're not playing WoW, and it's always quiet in here when we don't play WoW. But, you know, it's the absolute perfect time to go off and, you know, play something else for a little bit, because 12-1 is right round the corner. There's the pinned comments on the stream today, actually, you might have noticed, is the 12.1 survival guide. Jump into the Discord if you haven't already. Have a little bit of a read through that. Let me know if there's any updates or changes that you think need for it. But it's basically everything I found off the PTR that could be of any interest to goblins and WoW. So yeah, well worth having a little bit of a look through that. It's linked in the Discord. Let me know your thoughts. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. I will catch you all next time. Peace.